Alright, we're here for the second round with the Abzan Rally deck in the Open Series Spotlight from Ray Toddick. We fixed the deck, took out the 2 Murderous Cuts for 2 Heroes Downfalls, and made it his 75 again. We're going to be on the play here with a pretty reasonable opener. We don't have black mana, but we can hopefully find it with Wayfinder, and as long as our elf doesn't die, I think we're going to be okay. Maybe our Elvish Mystic will hit Urborg. Urborg would be gas. But maybe it will hit nothing. That seems about right. Alright, see what we're up against. Mana Confluence. Please don't tell me it's another heroic deck. Alright, well we found a black mana and 2 Death Mist Raptors. Ooh. So if we're able to find a Haruspex or a what in the world is he playing? Man, Hangerback Walker? That's solid. Alright, well, don't really want a Merciless Executioner that, but I guess I will. Cyclist Wayfinder. Basically, if I let that thing get bigger and bigger and bigger, it's eventually going to make way too many tokens, so I'll just let him have the 1. No idea what I'm playing against here. Well, Tradesies is okay. And I'm going to play his Husk post-combat. I could have played it pre-combat, but I didn't want him to have more information. If he's going to kill either of these creatures, I'm happy with that, I think. Ooh, playing against a Goggles deck? That's sweet. Well, good thing he's not drawing any lands. Am I right? Alright, just get our beats on. Bring the pain. Chief Engineer. Wow, this deck looks great. Or at least fun. I don't know if it's good, but it looks fun. Just keep battling. Man, I didn't even think about that. Goggles with Chief Engineer to ramp it out. Alright, we're just going to play his Death Mist face up. Since it's big enough to... Well, it has Death Touch and kills this guy. But now we can play this other Mogus and Marauder, and we'll just be this anemic beatdown deck. So we'll give the 3 black guys Intimidate, and then the Death Mist, since it trades with the Engineer, we're okay if he blocks that. Alright, so we can only deal him 10, I think. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're okay not cracking his skull here. I mean, he might have a removal spell anyway. Alright, he's at 6. He's dead to a lot of stuff. Anger of the Gods, huh? Alright. Well, maybe I should have sacked my elf. Yeah, we're just going to sack everybody since we don't want him to get exiled. Play his Dim Protector face up. Man. Can I buy a land? Couldn't buy a land last match. Dragon Fodder. Alright, well now we just need to draw a couple white sources and we'll be in business. Or I guess 1 white source and another land. Don't really want to trade Dim Protector for 1 token. We're going to just play around a spell removal spell by not sacrificing the Dim Protector here. Because if we do and then he has like Lightning Strike or Magma Jet or something, that could be bad. And we don't want to get 2 for 1 if we don't have to. hilariously enough, all of our Fleshbag Marauder effects look really, really grossly terrible in this mashup, thanks to Hangerback Walker and Dragon Fodder. And Hordling Outburst. Okay. Alright, well, we can't kill him quite yet. I guess we want to play around Anger, so we're not going to play anything right this second. We're just going to end of turn collect a company, I think. Well, we could play Liliana, attack with just a Den Protector, and then if he blocks, that's great. If he doesn't block, that's fine. I think I'm just going to pass and play collect a company. I'm trying to think of what the odds are he has, like, I don't know, random counterspell or something. Man, Chief Engineer plus all these goblin things plus... Man, that's so cool. This guy's deck looks awesome. I hope he's qualified for the Pro Tour, and this is his Pro Tour testing. That would make me very happy. Okay, well, we could have killed him. That's a medium tilt. But we'll just make the best of it here. We'll take Haruspex and... let's see. Oh, yeah, he's still dead, I think, because we get Elvish Mystic. Yeah, we have 2 white sources, so now we can just rally for enough to make a bunch of our guys unblockable. Alright, cool. That was sweet. Okay, so. Does Anaphinza stop Hangerback Walker? If so, that's pretty cool. We definitely want this Reclamation Sage. Tremoka's Command doesn't do much. It's kind of weird to play against a deck that has Hordling Outburst, Dragon Fodder, and Anger of the Gods. Well, we definitely want to cut all of our sacrifice guys like Merciless Executioner and Fleshbag. We want to keep the Husk. We want to be able to get some value out of those. Just gonna have a Anaphinza in our deck because it gets around Anger. It's big dude. Just play a fair beatdown game. And I think we actually want to trim 1 copy of Rally, since that's the case. Just because Rally is much worse when we basically have to have Rally and an Antuco Husk, whereas when we have all of these Fleshbags in our deck, I guess maybe Cleric's okay too. He might have a lot of burn spells. Probably not. I think I'm just going to trim 1 Rally and the 5 Edict guys and bring in a couple Drowns. Drown is like kind of rough against us too though. Like we have to be pretty careful with it. But I think we can play around our own spell pretty easily. Alright, Speak of the Devil. Alright, well, I'm just going to go tap land into elf tap land. I think it's reasonable to assume our elf is going to die anyway. And we don't want to take a ton of damage from our own stuff, and the odds of us drawing an untapped black source is not very high. Yeah, I'm just going to drown. Okay. Want to land. Don't want to collect company right this minute. This guy's deck looks sweet though. Another Hordling Outburst. Alright, we'll just play a Lily since we got a backup that'll hopefully clog up his ground game. We even got Rex Sage for a Gurgles. So I have the option here to like Raptor, or I can play a second Lily to flip the first one. I think I'm just gonna play a Raptor though. We could just play Collect a Company. I think I'll just play Collect a Company. Then next turn I can go Wayfinder Raptor, or hopefully Wayfinder into a land and cast both. If he plays a Goggles, I'll probably just gonna main phase the Rex Sage and not try to gamble on hitting a land. Full Jace is pretty sweet. Discarding Anger of the Gods, cool. Alright, alright. Alright, now we're okay to gamble a little. Alright, we hit a land. Got another Raptor in the yard. We can actually play this Raptor face down and then get back the other one maybe. Nah. Yeah, we'll play this one face down, not attack with Lily because he can just triple block and we don't have a lot of removal in our deck, so I assume he's just gonna minus and then anger, or he just angers from hand. That's fine too. Got a lot of stuff on backup here. Alright, Elf into Lily and play the Sand Step. Huh. It's kind of cool. Goggles just doubles up on like Hordling Outbursts and Dragon Fodder and stuff, so you just make a ton of extra tokens. This guy's deck does seem strange though. Definitely gonna block and flip my Lily. Howl of the Horde. Holy crap. Shrapnel Blast. Is that 20? Oh, it's oh man, that's kind of sweet with Goggles. But yeah, I guess he's just gonna kill Lily and deal me 5. I don't even know how this works. I don't even know how many copies he gets. A bunch of copies. Alright. That's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Very happy I got to see that happen. This guy's deck is freaking cool. Reclamation Sage just kind of chilling. Jace is awesome, obviously. If you, I had a video, the one up on Wednesday. It was the standard spotlight from Kevin McCluskey's Jeskai Tokens deck, and we had Jace, and he was doing some filthy stuff. I don't even know what he targeted. Howl of the Horde. Treasure Cruise? Wow. God, this deck's cool. So he's going to draw 9 cards? Is that how that works? Well, we're about to see. Yeah, that's 9 cards. That's a good Treasure Cruise. Huh. Alright, we're just gonna... I guess we shouldn't concede. I really want to, though. Alright. Well, I guess we can get back a Death Mist Raptor. Maybe we shouldn't have went to 7. I can't imagine I'm gonna survive, though. Maybe I should hold this. Yeah, we're gonna hold it just in case we get to kill a Goggles next turn. Chief Engineer. hang it back. And a goggles. Alright, well, we don't get to draw a card. But, yeah, we want to bring that back face up. We're going to go to 4. We're so little lives. And he's got more. Another hanger back. What about one more hanger back? You can just chain them off. Alright, now we'll concede. That's fine. Okay, so now we have a little bit better idea of what our opponent is doing. Yeah, I honestly don't really know what to do here. I guess we'll leave it as is. Rally just seems kind of bad, though. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of these. We're gonna bring in ways to kill, like, Jace. Alright. Jace really did a number on us that game. Oh, this hand's unplayable. So close. That's how it goes. We'll keep this one. This one's a little wonky, but it is what it is. Alright, well, I'm going to elf into Anafenza as opposed to Wayfinder into potentially a tapped land or a miss. Jace. Alright, we'll just try to get some beats on with our Anafenza. See how that works out for us. Could have went like Wayfinder into Elf, but that's just significantly worse, I think. Ain't no hang back, girl. Alright, we'll start off with a Wayfinder. Guess we'll take Mana Confluence. We're going to attack with our elf and put a counter on it. And then just cast the elf from hand, I believe. That's the play. Gets a little pressure on him. Take a damage from our Confluence, but I think it's better to get in the 2 extra damage with the elf instead of going cast elf off elf, play tap land. Could get angered here or something silly, but it would still leave us with Anafenza and a decent hand versus his nothing. Not sure how to proceed. Ooh, that's pretty good. I probably should have played Anafenza before attacks. Actually, I think I'm just gonna play Den Protector. No, we're gonna attack with these, play Anafenza, tap land. He's going to get a guy out of it. We could have played Anafenza pre-combat, but I'd already moved to the attack step. And I'm actually okay with him blocking there, because I assume that Anafenza is not going to survive for too terribly long. Yeah, I think I just want to draw Collect Company here. Another Raptor is fine, but he does have a bunch of angers in his deck, so maybe should have brought in Dramoka's command. But yeah, okay. So here I guess he'll just tick down Stoke the Flames on Anafenza. And we'll attack and try to kill Jace, and then morph Den Protector. And since we drew an untapped land, we can actually pressure Jace with another point as well. And he's going to chump block. Probably going to anger, but we'll get back Collect a Company and still have Raptor. Could maybe just get back Anafenza as well. Well, we're definitely flipping this up. Probably should have brought in Dramoka's command now that I think about it. I guess we'll just get Collect a Company. Lose our dudes. Jay's just gonna tick up on nothing. Oh, sorry, I forgot to reset this thing. It's really annoying having to reset that every game. I'm not gonna lie, I forget a bunch. Alright, so we're just gonna end of turn Collect a Company. We don't want to main phase it. Maybe I should main phase a play around Counterspell. Great. Got a Den Protector. It's gonna get locked down. Could have played around Jace's plus to shrink my Den Protector, but wouldn't have mattered. Just had the Searing Blood anyway. Again, this guy's deck is great. I am ecstatic to see some originality. Now I'm just going to drown away these dummies. Cuts, I think that can just go on the bottom. And then we have a Den Protector in the yard. I'm going to face it. No, we'll face it up. Could just wait. I think we'll face it up. Since he has Searing Blood in the graveyard, he could just go tick down Searing Blood, and now at least he has to anger it. Well, he had anger in hand. Alright, we're out of stuff. You win. Alright, Howl of the Horde Treasure Cruise for 1,000,000. No, I think we still gotta cast this face up. That way it forces him to anger instead of just Searing Blood. We're at a pretty low life total here. Precariously low, one might say. Oh no. We're gonna get Howl of the Horde plus Treasure Cruise plus draw 9. We're gonna tick down Jace, cast Howl of the Horde, cast Treasure Cruise. Or that. I guess we blocked. That was maybe a bit silly. That was a really, really good draw, assuming it resolves. Alright, so we'll get back the Deathmist Raptors. Oh, there's only one. Okay, so we'll target... We could just target the other Den Protector to keep the chain going, or we can just get Collect a Company. I think we'll get the other Den Protector, just in case. Yes. Face up. Oh, he forgot to tick up Jace. Pretty sure. Alright, face down. Not gonna cast the Harrispex. Get back the other Den Protector. we're actually gonna morph hero specs here. Maybe? No. Maybe we should just cast hero specs. I'm okay with either. Keep battling at Jace. Now we can get back Collect a Company or Anafinza, depending on what he does. Just want to keep Jace off of being able to flashback stuff, I think. Man, Jace is really good. Oh man, wow, I just realized that puts us at 5. Oh boy. Okay. So if he has Shrapnel Blast in hand, now we're dead to a top deck artifact. If we hit really well off of this Collect a Company with like Mogus Marauders, might be able to kill him. Alright, so we hit Marauder and Husk. Does that kill him? That's 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah. Alright, we'll get Marauder and Anafinza. Husk doesn't really do a ton. But we'll target Anafinza, Marauder, whatever. If he has removal, that's fine. Let's see. So, he's letting us attack. Maybe one guy goes there. That's 7, 10, 13. Yeah, it's a... we can put one guy at Jace and then still have lethal on him. And maybe he has nothing? Yeah, nothing. Well, that was sweet. His deck kind of petered out on him, but holy moly, that was cool. Yeah, I really want to see this guy's deck list now, but it's not about him. It's about the Open Series Spotlight, featuring me playing Ray Toddic's Abzan Rally deck. But yeah, that's round 2. We'll be back for round 3 in just a few.